The thing that kind of registers the most for me today is how fast this kind of week flew by. The days were definitely long, and I guess I am kind of sad that treatment's done, because I really did enjoy the last 2 days getting to know my therapist, and the treatments really started to kind of become part of my routine, where, at the start there were things I had never done before. I'm feeling pretty good this week. I've been really focused on my recovery and my sleep, and I was also able to be active while I was here, which is amazing. And I feel really good. It takes a lot for me to say that I'm feeling good, especially after such a crazy week. The first time I did the scan, I didn't know what to expect. It's still kind of nerve-wracking to take it because, you have to do these things while you're in this small, confined space. I'm really actually probably nervous to see what the results are, because I have high expectations for myself, and I also don't want to let the people down here. But I know I just got to relax and kind of trust the process. What I want to be doing is to kind of not fight anything while I'm in there. The first time I was definitely frazzled and super exhausted after taking the exam while I was in there. And so I'm just really interested to see how it's going to come out. I hope that it's going to be better, but this is my first time doing this, so I have no idea. So today I did brain games, which is not my most, my favorite, but I did brain games first, and then I went into Dynavision stuff. And the Dynavision stuff, today we compared my results from my first day. And the first day I did it, I wasn't standing on a ball or anything, but I was like, yeah, this is so easy, red, right to green, left to red, and I hit all the buttons. And today we compared scores, and I improved on all my 3 baseline tests, which is super cool. And I'm also balancing now. And the one thing I noticed today was that I was kind of letting the color register first and processing that before I let my hands do the work. And I was way more calm while I was doing it, and my score went up. So even though I felt like I was moving slower, I was actually moving fast out. When Porter told me my scores and said that I improved, I was like, that's amazing. So that's something that I just felt immediately on the Dynavision. I want to buy a Fit Light set at home and practice, because it takes a lot for me to get be panting and out of breath, but I was definitely out of breath after my 2 sessions in there. It's cool because it's thinking, and it's physical, and it's cognitive, and it's coordination. And then they made it harder for me to I had to bend down to touch the ones on the floor instead of just using my feet, which is cool. I felt like I was, back in college, playing rugby and practicing skills. It was cool. That's something that I might try and do somehow back home in my gym, do some kind of sideward shuffling while keeping my gaze ahead and trying to practice the peripheral vision stuff, because I don't get to really do that on a regular basis, and training that I think is cool. So yeah, it was super fun. I think I'm gonna miss that the most.
This video is sponsored by the Cognitive Effects Foundation. Help other brain injury survivors get the treatment they need by making a donation today.